The end of Ecclesiastes says, fear God and obey his commands. And one level of that for me was just understanding the humility that surrounds that idea of fearing the Lord and obeying his commands. It's not so much a matter of punishment, though that's certainly included. You're not going to get away with evil intentions or actions. If you do wrong, if you hurt people and you take advantage of them and you oppress people and you're selfish, there is real consequence to that in this life and next. But maybe more than that, or at least to the same vein, there's just a very difficult thing that goes along with recognizing you're not God. You don't rule the universe. I confess that, man, that's hard for me sometimes. I can function like the world revolves around me and what I do and what I think and feel and say and all of the above is what matters most. And it can be difficult. It could be a giant slice of humble pie, so to speak, to need to see in a real way, I'm not God. And so if there is a God, and he really is this creator of the universe, who at his core is gentle and lowly, who is loving and gracious, abounding in faithfulness, merciful, then yeah, what he says goes. It's not that it doesn't matter what I want or what I think. It's just there's a separation. There's a separation. Like clay speaking to the potter. Like a king speaking to his subjects. If the government declares a law, there are consequences to breaking that law, regardless of whether you agree with the law or not. And then also, like a father or a mother training up their child in the way they should go, teaching their little one, like, hey, yeah, Johnny, if you eat Oreos for dinner and that's all you eat, you're not going to feel good. This is going to be bad for you. And so I think it's a nuanced layer. Like, we have to break it down into these different roles because we don't have a comprehensible way of understanding it otherwise. Right? He's the king. And so I'm the subject. I do as the king demands. But he's also the loving parent. Right? He's also a dad who cares about you and wants what's best for you, wants you to flourish and have life. And he knows that, like, hey, you're not as smart as me. Who knows more, me or you? Right? Like, I'm the creator of the universe. You're you. Like, regardless of who the other one is on the other end of that, they still know less. So probably listen to what he says and do what he says. There's some aspect of that. And then he's creator and we're created. And so that piece of humility can be very difficult, but I think really freeing and, for lack of a better word, pleasant to live in as we wrestle with it more and more day by day. Yeah, some thoughts from the end of Ecclesiastes and the Psalms today.